Okay, I hope everybody had a good weekend. And I just got a package from UPS today, which is kind of unusual. I don't get that very often. And I got an eBay package, which was there was no tracking provided. There was supposed to be somehow, it just didn't get scanned, whatever, but it finally showed up. So let me show you what I got from UPS first. I don't have it all here because there's an item of clothing that is being washed. But I bought from, if I can find the information here, I bought from a company that specialized in Boy Scout memorabilia. And I just buy it because of the history of that, because I was in Scouts and all of that stuff here. It's from Streamwood, Scouting Memorabilia and Collecting Supplies, streamwood.net. They were running a special where you got free shipping if you spend over 20 bucks. I don't know if that's still going on or not. And they gave me a bonus item, which was even better. They gave me this plastic ruler, which was not the bonus item, but it's cool to have that as well too. And don't think they sell on eBay, but they have a lot of $1, $2, and $3 items. They also have items I think as low as 10 or 25 cents sometimes if you do your research and look. So what did I get? I'll show you the bonus item first here. And this is cool. This is a code of honor. This is every Navy sailor lives there by 3 core principles: honor, courage, and commitment. And it's kind of a neat Boy Scout Navy patch here. So that's kind of cool. And that was a free bonus item. Thank you for your order. Enclosed is your free 2017 National Jamboree Navy Code of Honor patch. So that's kind of fun to have. That's probably a $2, $3, or $4 patch on eBay, so that's pretty neat. I think this was $1 here, maybe $2. The program guide for the National Jamboree, and probably like an adult leader would have this in his binder, what have you. And I collect Scout books. I know one of my friends does as well, and has every other scouting book known to man practically. Just, you know, some very boring stuff in here with some artwork, very, very minimal artwork, like right there. So like I said, it's not super valuable, but like I said, I just want, if you're a completist, that's kind of a fun one to have. I did not go to the 77 Jamboree. I was just almost a baby. I mean, I was like 2 years old or something ridiculous, so I would have not gone to that. Then I got a couple of patches from my 1975 collection. This is the Obachi Trail, I think how you pronounce that. The 9th anniversary 1975. It's got this really creepy spider and the spider web on it. So that was really neat. That was $4 for that patch. And then I got the Red Covered Bridge Trail patch from 1975, 9th anniversary. And this was also a $4 patch. I found this in a lot of patches on eBay for 60 bucks. No, I'm not going to pay $60, so I bought this one for $4. As I said, I had one more item, but it's being currently washed right now. It was just a shirt, so you don't need to see that. Move some of this other stuff out of the way until we're ready. I got a couple of posters here, both dated 1985. They're folded, but I think that's how they came. And this one says, "Be an Outdoorsman." And the other one I think has similar artwork. And you can see, well, this one's dated 1987. But I was in Scouts in 87, so I would have had almost that identical uniform with the pants, the belt, the cap, and everything. So that's really pretty cool. And I'm going to get a frame for that and frame that and put that in my garage somewhere. I believe I'll do that. And then here's another one with similar artwork, both kind of a watercolor or what have you, I guess. And this one says, "We'll show you how, be an outdoorsman." And this one's dated 1985. One of these posters, I got the last one that they had. These may have come with, you know, some sort of, what's that, guidebook or packet or whatever, but these posters, I saw these on eBay for a total of $15. I got these for $5 a piece. So if you know the right person, they realize that this stuff is not really super rare or valuable, and don't put huge prices on it. I spent $30 for all of this. The other item, like I said, is being washed. It was about $8 for that shirt. It was a Jamboree shirt. It was pretty cool, but didn't have that to show. So now what we're going to do is show the historical items here. Not that these are not historical, they're the recent history. I bought some 3D stereo view cards, and I know several people have really enjoyed seeing those. They might even collect them. Some of them are very, very ancient and politically incorrect. I thought I had grabbed some that had the Portland, Oregon address on the side of it, but I didn't find any in the lot here. So I don't know what happened. These were $1 a piece, but unfortunately with shipping they worked out to $2 a piece. So it was about almost $15 for the lot. It was about $12 to $15. But these are all from the Keystone View Company, which made lots of these. And the first one is kind of a sad one here. This is a knight's bag, an elephant hunt in Africa. So those are hunted elephants in Africa, unfortunately. And this says here the Meadville, Pennsylvania, New York, Chicago, Illinois, London, and England. And in that area, there would be a Portland, Oregon address there. And this is the Keystone View Company, manufacturers, copyrighted. And I think these were from 1910 or something, 1911, early teens. And these were printed up until like the 30s, 20s or 30s in different varying forms with different stuff on the sides there. And it's got a little story about them on the back there, which is pretty neat. So if you don't know anything about stereo view cards, it's almost the exact same image with a slightly different picture, a couple inches off to the right or left, and then it looks like a 3D image when you look through the viewer. So that's really pretty cool. This one here is giraffes at Kruger National Park, Transvaal in South Africa. Sorry about the light there. Very shiny. And these have been bent like this for many years. And they might have even been like that when they were new, because when they glued the pictures on it did that. So look at all the giraffes there. That's really pretty neat there. And again, these have numbers. So this is number 829. This is number 804. Presumably from the same set, but not sure. I'll go through these a little quicker here. This one's really pretty cool. I think this is Mount Rainier. I think this is peering down the some sort of oh yeah, Stevens Glacier, Mount Rainier, and there's a man kind of peering down the crevasse. So that's really pretty neat there. That's a cool one. As I said, they're 99 cents a piece, $4.50 for shipping, I think, and then 25 cents additional for each one you get. There are ones that cost a lot more, up into the hundreds of dollars. This one here is Columbia Glacier, Alaska. This is a really popular one here with the old steamship there and the people in the old-fashioned hats waiting for the boat. So that's really pretty cool. Then this one here is a Japanese tea gatherer. That was really pretty neat there. And these look like they've never been used. They might have been new old stock from this whole time. This guy had thousands of these things. And he had in multiple quantities of like 10 or more. So I did not wipe out any of these. This is number 530 from whatever set this was here. Japanese tea gatherer. There's another number there as well. So that's a different identification number. And then this one, I just like the palm trees. I think this is Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So that's really pretty neat with the palm trees there. I wanted to get some wood to make a box out of it, because I like to make custom things out of old bits and bobs and stuff, parts and pieces. And this is one of my more favorite ones here. I tried to find some US ones here. And this is the World City Hall of Los Angeles, California. It's seen in very many movies and television. This is really cool. So I'll have to, this is number 1057. So there's quite a few in some of these sets there. But there are a few collectors. I saw a collector on YouTube that made a custom box. He called it a DIY project, but man, it was like Garrett and his monster box that he just built. That thing was nice, and that housed all of his stereo view collection of many thousands. This guy supposedly even makes his own, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, that's what I have for you. Hope you got some cool information out of it. No cards today. And speaking of custom boxes, there was my custom box I made. I'm still really proud of that, even though it's only one little small thing. Just some vintage hardware on the end there, and some old wood that was in a couple of garages there. And then just show you one of the cards in here. There's a Drew Bledsoe rookie card there. So that's really pretty cool. It's not worth grading because I don't think it's a 7 probably. But anyway, thank you for watching.